No, you can also clarify the butter. You know what clarified butter means? It means
I don't know what that means.
Separating the fat. Right? Like I told
I
you,
still don't fully understand what you're saying.
It means that you can separate the fat from butter.
What?
Yeah. If you ever had a butter and you put it into a pot,
Yeah,
and you just let it simmer,
okay,
and you see all that foam that comes up to the
Yeah.
top, that's the fat. The
Remove
clarity,
that?
You can remove that.
All right, here we go. We're starting with, oh, Chef Rush.
Hey.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the castle. Hey, we're doing something crazy here today.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so for you guys that don't know this, I got a couple guys that kind of run the show here, Serge and Jeff, and they do this little thing called the Rice Krispie treat and stuff, and I'm like,
I remember
yeah, whatever
this.
you guys are doing, whatever you're doing. Then I go guest pose, and Serge brought over like 4 Rice Krispie treats, put them in my bag and stuff. So I go guest pose, and I have these 10 minutes before guest pose, and I get off stage, and Mona goes, "It's the best you ever looked." I'm like, they were delicious. They filled me up. I had so much energy, and it's the best I ever looked on stage. So that being said, I said, these things are delicious. Can I add some protein to it? So who do I call?
Mr. Protein himself.
This guy.
I said, can you make this incredible treat that these guys showed me and even make it better?
And he said yes.
I said, hell yeah. What kind of question
Absolutely.
is that?
So this is a quick recipe you told me, right?
This is very quick. So you blink, you're gonna miss it. Like the Titan just said, you can put them in a thing and you're gonna take them with you. You can use them to just kill your look, right? And the extra protein that goes along with it, and just gonna activate that whole artillery.
I'm such a clean dieter that I don't have that extreme energy for some workouts. And sometimes, if you want to put on that real size, my young 20-year-old self, I would say, do this. Have this before you go in and deadlift. Have this before you go in and squat heavy. This is going to give you the energy to get through those kind of crazy workouts. So, this is what we're going to do, right?
Kaboom. Let's do this.
Boom.
Let's do this.
Do it. Did he just pose his bicep?
Because I'm not.
I've been around.
It's her.
I've never ever done that. Oh my God.
That's what happens when you hang out with me.
Let me put these marshmallows in here before I do something
All right.
else.
So it's got the marshmallows going in there. We have a little butter.
Little butter.
Marshmallows.
Wait a minute. A little marshmallows? We called these mushrooms earlier today.
Yeah, I did.
Well, he called them mushrooms.
So we did nothing yet, huh?
Yeah, nothing. We just, we did nothing. We got
Oh,
this.
they melt so
They
fast.
melt
Those
really quick.
marshmallows
Really
are
quick.
crazy.
That's why you got the butter in there. Just so you'll know.
I know. I'm so ready for that. I've been thinking about this for months.
Yes, you have. You talked about
Yeah.
it for months.
Just so you know, you can also clarify the butter. You know what clarified butter means? It means
I don't know what that means.
separating the fat. Right? Like I told
I
you, for the
still
peanut
don't
butter,
fully understand what you're saying.
it means that you can separate the fat from butter.
What?
Yeah. If you ever had a butter and you put it into a pot,
Yeah.
and you just let it simmer,
Okay.
and you see all that foam that comes up to the
Yeah.
top, that's the fat. The
Remove
clarity,
that?
You can remove that.
We ain't gonna do that today, though. I'll tell you that.
No, we're not. Absolutely not. But wow. So marshmallows are melting.
Okay.
Now I want to go ahead and get a little dirty. And I don't know, bet you don't know what this is, do you?
Ooh.
You're not familiar with this, are you?
What is that? What is that? What
Are you
is
familiar with that?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Let's see.
You said chocolate.
Oh, look
Chocolate
at that. Look
thunder.
at that. So
Thunder.
this is a high protein Rice Krispie dessert.
This is a high protein Rice Krispie dessert.
So what are we using there? What's in that box?
That was dehydrated peanut butter,
Okay.
and this is our Krispies.
Guys,
We throw a little more peanut butter on there.
look at that.
We can dig it further video.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my God, it smells absolutely delicious. Do you smell that?
I do smell that.
The protein, the butter, the marshmallows, the peanut butter, everything I just said.
Well, I
just-
asked before we
wow.
started filming this, I said, hey, so how long will this take? And he goes, well, about 15 minutes. I said, okay. And then he comes back and goes, nah, Probably 5.
Well,
So this is like
15. It takes him 5 to put his gloves on because he goes hands.
So this is something you can cook really fast.
Really fast, really easy.
And-
Now you can also add nuts inside of it. You can add a little bit of craisins. You can put a little flavor profile. You have
at
your
that.
peanut butter, which I love. I mean, your chocolate, which I love.
He's like, what are we cooking? What are we cooking? She's always in the kitchen every time we cook something. Wow.
Right? And so what we'll do is we can form these and we'll put them in something, or we'll put them on a mat or put them somewhere, which I'll find in a second. You got to make 2. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
There.
Yeah.
And then press in hard.
Press like.
Press hard.
Yeah.
Press all the way down till you feel it.
Nice.
Hit the bottom.
We need to use. Yeah. We got a Christmas tree, and then we got a heart. There we go. All right, and we're gonna save that, right? For you, Michael? Okay, Mike. He's been waiting. He's been waiting for this.
Packed with protein.
Wow.
I know,
So
you're gonna
good.
ask me to make this all the time now.
So
Chef Rush, he just made magic. That was magic in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, I think Mike is gonna want you to stay the night.